Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. You join us for this match between the Torpedoes and the Super Kings. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Hi Mike, thanks for that intro. Earlier I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it's pretty apparent even before you take a proper look that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
A surprising decision to take to the field. Conditions feel like there won't be a lot on offer for the bowlers, and the opening batters will want to capitalise on what seems a bad call.
Ready for the first ball here. Here in the commentary box, what should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Catch it!
Good bit of timing there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah!
There'll be one run here for them.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was the slower ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Nicholson, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Yeah!
Big shout.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah, yeah. No!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Catch it!
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep, yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Ball is in.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Torpedoes are 22 for 2.
Yeah! No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Catch!
They'll get at least one. Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Bull, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Gotcha!
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Nicholson in the Randwick end.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep, yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait there. No!
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep, yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Loud shout. keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Fortune favours the batter on this occasion, staying with the umpire's call despite it clipping the stumps.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. Could be gone, if only they had hit.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Edged. Now then, was there a faint edge? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right. Caught, gone. There was indeed bat. The keeper had to convince the bowler, and they were right.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Hassan will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Super shot.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Yep. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hassan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Torpedoes are 34 to 5. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Misses everything.
Nicer, slower delivery. Straight past the bat. Beauty of a ball.
Drives and misses everything.
Nicholson disguised the slower delivery well. Played it too early and gone straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. 4 fielders can now be put outside the circle. The right armour is coming on to bowl, from the Paddington end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Finds the fielder with that shot.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yep.
10 runs added in that over. The Torpedoes are 50 for 5. Malone into the attack now from the Randwick end.
A few moves made in the field.
Waiting.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Nice bowling.
Malone with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah. No.
Chance!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Nice.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Malone sees the end of the over. A superb one it was too. No runs and a wicket to show for it as well. Going with spin now.
A few moves made in the field.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
This should be close.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Yep. No.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Wait.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Catch it. Nope.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Catch it. Yeah, yeah.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Wait
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Edge. What a ball.
Yeah. Wait there. Yep.
Sampson gets off the mark.
massive chance.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Could be close.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Torpedoes are 60 for 9.
Yeah.
There's trouble here.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right on.
Straight to the fielder. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. But couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Edged. Unplayable. And gone. Brilliant catch. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below-par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Great shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep, yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Way down.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes, nice bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Catch it.
Time that perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep. Go.
Comfortable single if they take it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be? The Torpedoes having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. How close is that? Could be the wicket. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
5 runs added there. The Super Kings are 21 for 1. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Misses everything.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Nice shot.
Haha, takes on the bowler, takes them downtown, hits it hard off the front foot and almost 6.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling. Nice bowling.
Ball from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Super catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Good bit of timing there.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 55 for 2. Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yes, nice bowling.
The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.